someone just mentioned about top of the table, but nah, it's look. There's I'm only 7 or 8 games in or whatever we are. So nah, it's nice. It's nice to win. It's nice to get a good win. Third week travelling consecutive, and we've done a good job over the last 2 weeks. So yeah, happy with that.
The very first set, the splitters down that right edge. We just got out muscled by a much more physical pack, and what irritates me more as a coach, not the defeat, is the fact that there's some niggly stuff that went on and we did nothing about it tonight. And we've got to be a lot tougher on ourselves. I thought Catalans were far superior to us. They were much more physical. They dominated the floor, and one thing that really hurt is they were a lot more desperate. They were the first to every loose ball that went down on the floor, and it's very un-Wakefield like that we get beat on effort, and we certainly did tonight. And there's a few decisions to be made for next week.
Tom's going to be a very good winger for us. He's a strong finisher. You can see that. A couple of errors in his game today, but Sam Archimald came in and did a great job for us, and he's going to be a really good player for us moving forward, either in the fullback or in the halves. But that the class that Sam brings to some of the players and edge players, the amount of try passes he put in today was tremendous. So he's it's great to have him back, and he, like I said, he added that real class.
First and foremost, we're going to get an opportunity to prepare for a team, and not obviously we're the only team this week that's been hampered by the change of fixtures. We were due to play Sunday. It didn't give us a great deal of time to prepare. So first and foremost, I think that's an option there. But I think the biggest lesson I learned is we're a better team when we try and move teams around, and we change the plan to challenge Catalans as middles, and it backfired on us. So in that respect, I'll take the responsibility. But there's some individuals out there that and senior guys as well that were way below any standards of a Wakefield Trinity player. I'm talking about people like Alex Walker, who's still all young. We've got young Jack Croft, we've got Connor Bailey, we've got Yusuf Aiden, that are all chomping at the bit. And having watched that team tonight, the way that they perform, then I reckon they'll perform a lot better than some of the senior guys that we had out there today.
No, he trained. She had the baby early in the week, and he trained yesterday, and we were close to bringing him and playing him. But it's really important time for him to do his wife and his newborn, particularly when there's no other family members around. So we made that decision. We had a great replacement in David Mead, who I thought came in and played tremendously well again, showed his quality, and Izzy, managed to do the right thing, look after his family first, and he'll be back with us next week.
That was a physical game. There weren't many stoppages in that game, but we can't. I'm not going to sit here and try and make excuses for a performance like that. We knew all those months ago that. And this is what we spoke about in the coaches' meeting with the Super League coaches and Championship. We were worried about the blowout scores and there'd be more, especially with the new rules and the ball in play a lot longer. The biggest concern was the blowout scores, and we've obviously seen one today. We saw a couple last week, but that's the way that the game wants to go. We've just got to make sure that we get used to it and sharpish. We didn't give ourselves a chance tonight. The first 4 sets we completed, and then throw some 6 agains in there as well. And it was a tough night. So let's take nothing away from Catalans. I thought they were far superior to us tonight. But looking forward to coming up against them next week.